Good morning, boys and girls. Thank you. How many of you, when you were young or are young, and your parents would say, "Come, Johnny, come, I need you to help," and you would say, "Oh boy, I don't want to go right now. I am having so much fun. I really don't want to go." And there's something going on in your brain that says, "Now, Mom and Dad called me. I really need to go." And then there's another voice that says, "Oh, you're having too much fun. It's all right. Don't go." And those little voices, or those impressions on our mind are there. And if we obey the voice that says you need to obey your mom and dad right now, they've called, and you respond to that, and you go and they call, the next time that voice might be, or impression might be a little stronger. I need to obey Mom, she's called. And that can get stronger and stronger as we obey, and we would like that to happen. Well, I want to tell you a story about my son, and he has grown up now. He's a man. But he learned to listen to that voice and obey. And then now that he's bigger, he was driving in his car, and he had to wait in traffic, and he hated to wait in traffic. And he said, "I think I'll take a different way. It's longer, but I don't have to wait in traffic." And so he started to go that way, and he wasn't very far toward on that route, and a voice or some strong impression came to him and said, "Don't go this way. You need to turn around and go back." And because he had learned to obey his mom and dad, he listened to that impression, and he said, "I really need to turn around." And so he did, and he went a different way. And he began driving down the road, and about 25 minutes later on the news, they said that a drunk driver had been driving through this town where he was headed and had caused multi-car accidents, and ambulances were headed that way, and even a helicopter to help the people that were injured. And he was so impressed, he stopped on the side of the road and he said, "Thank you, Lord, for sparing me injury or even sparing my life." And so, boys and girls, when your mom and dad tell you to come and you need to obey, you need to listen to that voice every time and obey them. And there's a verse in the Bible in Isaiah 30 that says, "And your ears will hear a word behind you. This is the way, walk in it, whether you turn to the right or the left." So if we go the wrong way, we can hear that impression in our mind that tells us that we need to do the right thing, and we need to listen to that. Thank you, boys and girls, for listening to our story today. This is a very current story. It just happened a couple of weeks ago, maybe even just a week ago. So God is alive and well and working in our lives, and we want to thank him for that. And he works in your life too. Thank you.